Hi everyone, it's Dees. Today I want to share with you an idea that I have of collecting old beads, charms, embellishments that you can use in your crafting and jewellery making projects, and that is getting the most out of any old jewellery you have lying around. Obviously, specifically unused jewellery that you tend to collect and never wear over the years. Costume jewellery obviously as well. So I actually a few months ago had a huge cull of a lot of my jewellery and clothes, and I sort of wished that I had kept some of the jewellery and not given it away, just so that I could get some more embellishments out of them. But anyway, I went through and had a look at what I have, and I still came across some jewellery that I never use. They're just sitting there. They've been there for years, some of them. This one here, I'll just move that out of the way. This is just an old beaded necklace that I think I bought in the 90s. That's how long it's been sitting in the cupboard. Unused, unworn, and I thought I could use all of these beads in a future project somewhere along the line. So in that case, you could either hang on to the entire necklace as a whole, or you could get some tools, and this one's put together, which is quite rare these days now, with metal all the way through. So you could just slightly undo and pick at your favourite beads. Some of the lighter coloured beads I'm not too keen on because you can actually see the drilling hole here in the middle. I don't know if the camera will pick that up or not. But that's just a personal thing. These round purple and the larger plum coloured beads are nice, so I might hang on to those. This one isn't that old, it's just a cheapie. I bought it online. Really light. I think it's plastic. So I thought with this one I would just take the chain off, and I can use this as a charm in a future project. So I might go ahead and do that now. Just take the chain off, and you could even keep the chains. You never know when you're going to want to use some chain, old chain. Oh, what's happening here? Okay, so I know I'm not going to use this chain, so I'm just going to snip it. And there you have it. I'm going to keep the jump ring with it, so that'll come in handy. And I'm just going to put this chain aside. This is another necklace that I purchased in the 90s, and I've never ever worn this, never. But look at these beads, aren't they beautiful? And I thought that I could open the jump ring on this. I don't have the right, I don't make jewellery, so I don't have a lot of tools here. But I guess you could open it up, and I can't see exactly where the opening is. Here it is. And then close the jump ring. You can keep the jump ring. If you're like me, I don't have a lot of that type of stuff because, yeah, like I said, I'm not into jewellery making. You can see it's pretty obvious because I don't have the right tools. And then I'll do the same. Oh, that just fell off. I'll keep that aside. Close it off later. Do the same with the top. And there you have another nice charm. And I'm already thinking I could use that. Maybe these colours for Christmas decorations. Maybe the first two, this bead and this silver disc, I could put at the end of a bauble as like a little dangling charm. So just giving you some ideas. And these weren't expensive jewellery when I bought them, they're quite cheap. So it's a good way even if you get something new, and that's cheap on sale. Buy a few of them and yeah, just use your imagination. So this one here, this is pretty new, and I know I'm not going to wear it. I bought it online and it looked different online, but that's a moon and a star, so maybe I could use the moon on an embellished gift box, something like that. Just stick it on. These were earrings, and I did this some time ago. I just snip the studs off of them, and I tried to find them. I think I've packed them away. I have these tiny little tools, files that you snip off, and if it's still a little bit sharp you can just file that down a little bit and they'll make beautiful embellishments. And these were like $1 or $2 each pair. Sometimes you can get them for 50 cents if they're trying to get rid of stock. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that. Got a whole bag here, and these all need filing at the back. They're still a little bit sharp and they don't sit quite flat, but it depends on the project you're doing. If you're using a combination of say glue gun with a stronger glue, you don't really need to have that flat, because the glue from the glue gun, that will be quite thick anyway. So with this necklace, I have a matching bracelet, and I've only worn this on one of my ASMR videos recently, but the necklace drives me nuts because, as you can see, the little discs here want to not sit straight and it drives me nuts. Unless I sit like a stick and not move, they just tend to go all over the place. So I thought it would be nice to take all these discs off and use them as embellishments or charms in future craft projects. So I'll have quite a few here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 6 aside, and in the middle they've placed this one at the lowest point, and I don't know, I think that's is what makes it worse actually. Just does not want to sit right. So let's just see if I can get one out. There's the jump ring. That I might put them in a bag actually and keep them aside. As I said, you can keep it in one piece until you use it, but I like to be prepared and see what I've got and have it neat. So then it saves time doing it as you decide to get rid of the old stuff and not use them for its original purpose. So this would look nice with maybe a crystal bead down the bottom hanging from something, or you could snip the rings off on the side with some strong cutters and just use it as an embellishment rather than a charm of sorts. It's pretty green rhinestone in the middle there. Let's put those jump rings aside, and what else have I got? This is a bit of better quality, I think. Charm bracelet that I purchased years ago. It was probably one of my first few eBay purchases actually, and they've got a lot of mother of pearl, and it's sort of beach sailor themed, and the chain is very, very tight on me, and I've got small wrists. My wrists are quite small, and so I've never worn this, but I absolutely love the charms. So same thing again. I really do need to get myself some decent jewellery making tools. Maybe that's, oh no, I thought it might be soldered together, but it's not, luckily for me. I need the proper pliers. There we go, that's going to make a beautiful charm. It's got old coins on there. This one's, it's a wonder that it's hanging on actually, it's the jump rings open. I'm lucky I didn't lose that, but like I said, I never wear it, so. Okay, so I'm definitely going to buy myself a couple of flat pliers very soon. So there's another charm. So I'm going to get quite a few charms here. Look at the little anchor, isn't that cute? Beautiful. So this one's pretty as well. There's another one similar. Yeah. So I also have this old one that I've never worn. It's probably about 8 years old. Maybe it's not that old actually, but anyway, I don't wear it. It's got like a mother of pearl look on the inside of the moon with some 3 diamantes, rhinestone. So that'll make a good embellishment to put on a craft project. So that's all I have for you today. I just thought I'd like to share that little tip with you. Yeah. So take care everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.